Welcome back, friends. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about Java's this keyword. So this keyword is a keyword which is used to access the current instance of an object. So whenever we use this keyword followed by a variable name, that name will be accessed on the particular context of the class, and it will be the current instance it will be referring to. It is used in getters and setters. If in the last previous lectures we have discussed about getters and setters in an encapsulated class. So in this encapsulated classes, we will use this keyword to access to the particular fields, and this keyword can be used also in the context of constructors to call the current class constructors. Also, we can use this keyword. And one more thing to say about this key, this is like we will confuse what is this keyword like that. So always we have to think like this will refer to the current instance, so we can use it in the non-static methods in a particular class. We can use this notation to refer to a particular variable or a method. We can use this, so it will refer to the current class's instance. It will take the instance of the current class and call the particular method or access the particular field. So that's it for this keyword. Now let us see some programs based on this keyword. Now let us see a program based on this keyword in Java. So here I have an employee object. So in the employee object I have three fields: ID, name, and department. So these free fields are getting, if you are seeing here, a constructor is there. So then the constructor, there is I'm setting the field using this dot. So we can use this to refer to the current instance. So when we create an object at that time, that will be referring to the current instance. So that's why we are using this keyword here. So now you can see in the getters, and in the other constructor I am calling the particular previous constructor. I can call using this. Here you can see I am calling the previous constructor. We can call the constructor using this followed by the parenthesis. If there is arguments are there in the constructor, we can supply the arguments also following to inside this call, and this will refer call the particular constructor previous constructor. So now let us go to the getters and setters of this particular fields of this class, encapsulated class. And here we can see a particular fields are setting using this dot, and we are getting it by this dot. So this means if you don't if the names, like for example, if the parameter name is department and the field name is department, and both names are same, but if you simply put the department equal to department, it will not set the department into the particular of the particular class. So in order to set it correctly, we have to use this notation, and we are using this notation, we can reuse the variable names. So Java developers usually follow the same variable names for the parameters as well as the fields. So that's why we have to use this keyword. If we don't use this keyword, what will happen, it will not impact any have any impact. It will set whatever the local variable which is available in the parameter. It will be only set to the function, to the method. So that will not have any effect on the code. So in order to set it correctly, always use this keyword. So when you auto generate using right click and source, at that time also the generated getters and setters will have this dot. This will be used. Now let us see the main method for this program. So here in the main method, we are seeing I am just invoking the method to just display some details. Now let us see the output of this program. Here you can see the output has came correctly, and is displayed. Now let us see another program based on this keyword. Now let us see a program based on this keyword. So this is a practical program in which I will use this keyword to achieve some functionality. So here you can see there is the append function here, append method. In the append method, I have put the return type of the append method is example to object, and it will take a string as its input in parameter, and what it will do is it will append a particular string into the output. So what will that, and finally it will return the this object. So that's how this reference can be used in one case in which we can refer back our current instance, so that the method which is calling will get the current instance with some values appended to it. Now let us see the main method of this program. So here in the main method you can see I have created a example to object, and after that I am calling the append method, and in that append method I can call it like multiple times by chaining them one after another, because the return type of this particular method is it's also the example to object, so it will return you an example to object. Again I can repeatedly call the append method. So this is kind of a cool way of doing this keyword. So let us see the output for this program to see whether it is happening correctly or not. Now here you can see the strings are appended correctly and the output has generated. Now let us summarize this lecture. So in this lecture we have seen the usage of this keyword. So this keyword can be used in getters and setters, as well as in constructor to call the constructors of the particular current class. We can use this keyword, and also in another program we have seen the usage of this. So this will refer to the current instance, so whenever we want to return the current instance, so that we can reuse the particular object again and again to create like chaining functionality. So that time also we can use this keyword. And thank you for watching the lecture. Please, I will see you in another lecture.